Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. And each of those comes from the dirty water line. So lime over there, you need limestone, and then you've got to process that in a blast furnace. That's actually probably the most complex one out of the different ones that we're going to want. Then the clay is very simple. It comes out of the concentrated mud water. And the sand, we're already extracting sand that comes out of the thin mud water. So I'm already pulling a lot of that out. We're going to go and get those set up so that we've got the clay. Where am I pulling that out from? Pulling it out from over here, aren't I? We've got... I'm not pulling it from there. I am. Pulling it out sideways off of here, and I'm processing it into sand. And I've got sand in there. I've got 10,000 in there, and 11,000 in that one. So I got 21,000 sand in my network already. So all I need to do is add in a few other bits, and then I can have those hauled out as well. We've got all of the water up here that we could possibly need. Everything's coming through as rapidly as we possibly need it. I've got pumping speed in here. They're fairly slow and steady for the most part. Looks like this is all running flat out as quickly as we can. Let's go down to the wash plants. Take a look down here. We've got a little bit of work to do. We've got to start extracting some more materials from here. I think we're going to end up putting it out over that other side rather than over this side. But if you look in here, that's going as fast as it possibly can right now. You are going to be able to, later on, barreling fluid water treatment in here. Right there, we've got the washing plant level 1. There is a washing plant level 2 that we can build up to if we go into barreling and fluid control. No, it's not. It's water treatment. Right there. Washing plant level 2. That one, craft. That takes washing 2. So I'm actually not far off with that. Production block 2 could be used. I've already got fluid boxes, electronics, construction block 2. They're all being made. We haven't quite started making those yet. And then we can upgrade to that one. We have a look in here. I've got everything else made, ready for that one. And that is going to drastically speed up. But I don't need to. Right now I don't need to. So let's not panic about that for a second. Let's go into here. Let's go back to the bits that I was looking at. So we've got the clay. Actually, if I go here, it's an easier way of doing this. I want to go to that one, and I want to go there. Unburnt clay, craft. Right. Lime, clay, sand. Sand is being done. Clay is an easy one. It's concentrated mud water. So we just got to find the one on here that's outputting concentrated mud water. That's heavy mud going out there. This second stage puts out concentrated mud water. So we want to put a line of pipes along this central location here. And I'm going to do the processing bit for it out this side. So I'm just going to take the landfill that I've got right now and extend that out myself up to there. And extend it out over to here like this. Let's fill in some of this, shall we? Yeah, like that. I know I'm wasting a bit by sort of going in between some of these, like going over some of these islands. Honestly, at the moment, I don't really care. Right, I've filled in a whole load of stuff over there. I've got some trees in the way. I don't really mind about those either. Let's go and take our copper pipe to ground. Go back over to this way. And then start extending this all the way over like this so that I can start using some of this muddy water. Get you out that way, you over to there, and then that one can go out there somewhere like that. Right, that's the first bit. So in order to be able to make this, that is the clay. I need the concentrated mud water that is coming out of here. It's concentrated mud water right there. That's clay. I need more washing plants. Right, I got to make 2. I think we'll go with 2 for now. We'll see if that's enough. I need washing plants in here, so we're going to want to do 2 inputs and an output. So I'll go with an input there, and I'll leave a gap. I'll leave a gap of 3, like that. That's going to work better. That one can go back a minute, and that's going to go there, like that. And then that one's going to go there. You're going to go up to that point there, and then you're going to go here. I'd be able to do another one if I sort of did it like that. So I'm gonna put the pipe there to that point. This one's gonna go out and over, and it's gonna sort of tuck in round like that. And this pipe is going to do that. So long as I've got these the right way around. Concentrated mud. No, I want clay right there. That's the wrong infeed. I've got the infeed wrong on here. Right, let's just clear that all out of the way. Like that. Copy that one and put the clay down. So this needs to go up to the top of that bit. Well, that's easy enough. That's actually really, really easy to correct. We just do that like that. And then you go over and you go over to that point right there. So I need the water coming in on the side. I put pipes in here like this. There, so I've now got the concentrated mud water is going in so that I can get my clay coming out. I need water coming in from a pump, so I will build one single solitary pump like that. There it is. That one is going to go right there, and then I'm going to put a pipe down like that. I'm going to do an underground pipe like that and like that. And then this is going to go round like that, and it's going to join in the 2, and then you're going to go like that. And the reason I've done it like this is because then I can extend that out that way if I want to have some more of these. Next, we will take one of you out there and one of you out there. And then I can... Do I need to... I don't know if I actually need to use clay anywhere else in the network. Not for anything at all. Usage for clay. Makes unburnt clay bricks. And that makes resin sculptured motor casings with the reusable molds. I don't even know what that is. What level that is or anything. Alright. So it does look like I might want some way down the line, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'll probably end up building something extra for that. So I'm kind of thinking I don't need to worry about it, a chest, and then we can worry about it later to get our one, because obviously we still want to... The aim of the series is to get 1,000 of absolutely every single component that we can possibly make. And as you're beginning to appreciate, you look at the barreling in here, yeah? We need ferrous sludge barrels, 1,000 each of every single type of barrel. That's going to be a challenge. Some of these are going to be difficult to do. Yeah, anyway. That's, like, way down the line. We haven't launched a rocket yet. You know, baby steps here. We want to do baby steps. So if I'm going to take you out from there, I've now got clay that can come out onto a belt. That's all I need to do with this bit right here, is I just want to be able to put clay out and onto a belt right there. Clay is coming out and going onto a belt. Right. Very, very simple. We are producing enough of the concentrated mud water just. And it's pushing everything through. It's coming all the way down through where it should. And then the clean water that comes out down the bottom, that's all just being... It's saline water that comes out the end. That's just being ditched and got rid of. There's no reason to actually keep it. We don't need it for anything. And saline water is probably one of the easiest things to make in the game anyway. So we really don't need to worry about keeping that stuff. Next on the list, we go back into there, and we go to you. Oops, had that right. Craft. I've got the clay, I've got the sand, I now need the lime. We need to get limestone, and then we process that in a blast furnace, and that becomes lime and carbon dioxide. And then the carbon dioxide, I'm sure I'm using carbon dioxide somewhere already. Am I using carbon dioxide over here? What am I making here? I'm making carbon dioxide off of there, and I'm now going to be producing carbon dioxide as a byproduct of the thing that I'm doing over this side. So I could sort of loop that all the way. You're taking it a long, long way, and I can easily make it off of the coal. So for now, we won't worry about that. We'll just make it off of the coal, and we will not concern ourselves about it in the slightest. In order to do that, though, craft lime. I need limestone. I get limestone from light mud water. So next, I need to find the light mud water, which is that one there. That's the next line in here. I've got a lack of copper pipes. So let me go and get some more of these. Those are building right here. Copper pipe to ground. I'll take 100 of them. Thank you. And I'll take another stack of these. I might need them. That'll do on there. I've got the long ones that I made. Some bronze pipe to ground right there. I'll use up the 2 bronze pipe to ground just there. And I'm not taking advantage of the length of them. That doesn't matter at all. It just is. We just want to get them out of the way, that's all. I don't need to do anything special with them. I just need to get them out of the way. And we can come over to here. Bring it over that way. And I can dump you down there like that. Then I'm going to pop down here a second, and I'm going to bypass all of this. And run all the way over to here. And I'm going to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1,000 landfill. That should be enough landfill there for me to be able to just sort of fill out the rest of what I wanted to do over here. Make that a bit smaller in here. Go round the edge of here. I've got enough landfill, it no longer really matters. But I still don't like wasting too much of the stuff. Plus, I like the natural look. Yeah, right, we'll fill that bit in now. I don't think I've got any more kicking around there. And put there and fill that bit in. That down there. Down here, like this. And then on a bit more. Like that. Under there. Yeah, see, even though I've got, like, those islands, they end up sort of getting covered up anyway. Right, bring it back over there, and then run over this way and just fill that bit in there. I've got a little bit of a square going on now. That's filling out a bit better. I need to remove these trees. I suspect that deconstruction planner here... Well, it's no good me having a deconstruction planner at the moment, because I got nothing that can actually reach it. So we need to extend our network. Where is... Oh, the network is there, right in the middle. Well, that's not so bad. Right, how have we done this? That one goes to there, and to there, and I can just extend you in a straight line. Put you there. And put you there. Yeah, that covers most of it. That covers most of what I want to cover in here. And I've got the charging stations in here. We'll put a couple of those in. I'll drop one in there like that. I'll drop one in there like that. And then I can bring these back through. If I do, like, one on each side of this line back through here, that's actually... quite a good use, I think, of the different parts of the network here. It'll allow the robots to run back through and charge up, and everything will be tickety-boo and wonderful. So I've got all of that in. Now I can go up here, and I can go like that, extend that out, tell them to come in and remove it all. Every single little bit of it, I want you to take it all away. Now, 2,000 construction robots are currently busy, so chances are they're not going to get over here anytime soon. How are we doing? We're mostly queued up over here waiting to charge and put down landfill. Most of the lower level of the landfill is now done, and we've got this sort of slug to do over here, and then once that bit is done, there... I mean, they're still working on all of the belts. I do actually have a couple of belts. I got 50 odd of those, and I've got a few hundred belts in here as well. So we're starting to build up the number of belts and the number of things that we've got going in here. That's a positive. I have got a major shortage of iron, which I've known about for quite some time, and I still haven't done anything about. So let's just concentrate on our next task. I need to do this whole lime thing. So I want to go, no. I want to go to craft. Limestone in there. And again, that is a washing plant. So I'm going to need essentially exactly the same that I have done up there. I'm just going to want to do it down here. So if I personally remove a couple of these trees out of the way, that might make life a little bit easier for us. And then the robots can come back and get the majority of the trees in a bit. So if I want to also go water treatment, 1, 2 of them. Make our washing plants. I'm going to put them directly in line with the ones that we've already got. That is going to be that way round, like that. And so that's... Right. Move you. And put that up there a bit. And get the washing plants. Put that one down there like that. I want that out that way. I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to leave a gap of 3, and I'm going to drop that one down there as well. And then I'm going to go into here, and there's limestone that I'm after on there. It's exactly the same build pattern that we're going to want, so I'll drop you in here, and then we will get the pipes. I'm going to put one here. That one's going to go there. That one's going to go like that. I'm going to put an underground pipe that's going to go to there. I'm going to put one underground pipe out over to that side, like that. Yeah, you're over too far. Made a mistake there. Let's build that one back. There, right. Yeah, you want to be... I want a gap of 3 on there. 1, 2, 3. That's where that one's supposed to be, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Then I can put a pipe. 1, 2, 3 in under there like that. And that one will go... around that way like that. Next, this pipe over here, that will drop down by 1 spot there, and then I can do an underground pipe here and here, and another one over to there. That tree is in the way. We will join that one into there and that one into there. Copy you and paste you into there like that. So we've now got the light mud water going into this little part of our network. And the last bit that I want is... I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to pick up these 2 pipes that I used in here. Like that. And then I'm going to use these bronze ones. I'm kind of hoping that what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to use these bronze pipes and do 1 extension all the way down. I've actually got to extend that out and do it from here, because I've already got an underground pipe running underneath that bit. So I've either got to do it from... Yeah, be tidier to do it from there, wouldn't it? And then bring that down to there. That's perfect. We make full use, almost full use of the full length of that one. So you click into there, and that one clicks into there. That's making the limestone. And then want a belt. That belt is going to go in that wise direction, like that. I'm going to put you out and you out there. 1 there and 1 there. Limestone on the belt. This belt has got the clay going out onto it. I probably want that to go the other way round, actually. Like that. Now, clay and limestone and everything else, we'll have to deal with that afterwards. And any that I've got, like, surplus in my bags, what I mean. And then, I'm going to stop doing that. I want to do this. There. So then I need the lime. So next up, we need to put lime through a regular blast furnace, and that will give us, put limestone through. That gives us lime and carbon dioxide. So we are going to not bother running all the way back over to the other side of the map in order to collect it. I'm going to just make 2 of them right here. I'm going to make an overflow valve, and I've already got a flare stack. So I don't need anything else there. I want to build a blast furnace right in here. It's a chemical. That's a blast furnace. That's a blast furnace 2. Cannot make that as I don't have the production block 2 yet. Angel's blocks. Production block 2. Mechanical parts, clay bricks. I need the clay bricks to be able to make that. So, no, we can't, like, bypass that whole bit and do it. We are just going to have to use a blast furnace level 1. That one. I only want one of those, I think. So you're going to come out here. You need a source of fuel. You're a blast furnace, so you need to have a source of fuel. I've got to have something out here to burn in this blast furnace to make it work. And that is not quite so easy, because I don't have anything that I'm making at the moment that is in the network that I can have regular deliveries of. Coal is all the way over here, but I've got no easy access to coal all the way out on this side of my network. So I'm like a long, long way away from Tipperary and anything else that I might want. I do have wood over on this side, which I could bring out, but still, that's a long way to ferry it. There is one small thing that I could maybe do, and that's... No, I'm not going to burn wood. We'll do it with coal, but what we're going to do, because I don't have coal in my network... I've got 1,100 coal in my network, actually, but that's not... That doesn't count. 1,100 coal in the network, although it may seem to count, it doesn't count, right? Just trust me on this. It doesn't count because it's not real coal. It's not really happening. I've got coal in here. Where's that coal coming from? You're coming from over this side. You're coming from there. It's coming from here. Which is coming from there. Which is coming from down here. All the coal at the moment is coming from that patch there. I have got this other patch up here, which is a huge, great big patch of coal, right? There's a lot of coal up there. There's 29 million coal up there. There's 7.5 million there. I've got another 37 over there that is untapped as yet, and then there's 166 there. We're not going to run out of coal. My own personal playthrough when I was like trying to figure out how to play this game. Now, where can I put this? We're going to go up there, and we're going to put a chest up there. My own personal playthrough. The big mistake that I made... Well, it wasn't a mistake. I didn't have... There was very little coal anywhere near where I started. I had, like, one patch, and I very quickly burned through that, and then I didn't have coal. And that caused me some really serious problems. Like, I had major issues with power because of my lack of coal. I was having to do it with firewood instead... And trying to set up a network for burning firewood in this game is insanely difficult. I genuinely didn't think it would be as difficult as it ended up being. It was quite a significant challenge that I had to work through there in order to get that to go. Before I go running off up, I want a bit of copper so that I can make a whole load more... power poles. I'm limited on the number of power poles I've got at the moment. I want lots more, and I don't have very much copper. I know, got a lot of copper in my network. See? Down here. So if I go down to copper production over this side, yeah, and have a look in here, I've got just the teensiest bit in here. I think we can spare a little tiny bit of it. Just a smidgen of copper can be spared. We will end up using a lot more copper than we are right now. But at the moment, that's not a great comfort. We're slowly accumulating more and more of the stuff. It's stacking up, and it's beginning to cause us some problems. I'm hoping that we can get through these problems eventually. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to bring part of a network here. I want charging stations as well. I've got a few chargers right there. So I'm going to put you down. Now, I'm wondering, like, does it automatically join them up? Put you up there, and I'll go like that. I'll join you in, and then I'm going to go Like that. I'll join that into there. What I'm curious about is, does this... No, it doesn't automatically just join them up. It just puts down hundreds of them, which is not very helpful. Right. Well, we'll have to do it like this. We'll just have to alternate and do it how we've been doing it, so that I've got a charge line up through here. It's quite important to have a charge line. We're going back to the robo-highways that I was building in the last series. It's essentially what we're getting to with this, is robo-highways again. And I want that one over to there, so that it has also got a small area of coverage for this single solitary chest that I'm putting down here. And you there like that. Now, 52 of these. That's because I don't have very much timber on me. I need some more timber. I'll worry about that in a bit. I'm not going to worry about that just now. I will go here with the construction zone expander, and I'm going to expand that way by 3 of these, like that, there. And they'll go and change those belts over eventually. But I'm not too concerned about them changing the belts over right now. All I want is to have coal in the network, so that we can now run back down to the piece that we were working on down here, and I can actually put a request for coal so that we have a robot bring coal all the way over to our new blast furnace and feed the stuff in. And that is going to keep that blast furnace running. So all we need to do is just have a little bit of coal in there. Let's get down. Once we're on the brick here, we run a lot faster. When the robots have eventually finished all of the current request work that they're doing, like I've got a lot of requests that they're busy working on. Ooh, I've got 350 construction robots not doing anything now, which means that they are nearly finished putting down all the landfill up here. Well, they're getting there. Once they finish doing that, we'll be able to have... Actually, I could do that right now, because then they won't all have to queue up and wait to go home. What they'll do instead is they will go and do this other task that I want them to do, which is brick paving. I want more brick paving put down. This brick paving is an absolute godsend in this game. It's wonderful. It allows us to move so much faster and more efficiently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some brick paving up to there. And I'm going to run it along here in a straight line all the way along to the edge of my network over that side. And I'm going to come down here. There. I'm going to run that brick paving all the way back through as well. I'm going to take that up to that point right there. Okay, there's a nice long strip of brick paving in the middle. I'm going to actually fill in all of this with the brick paving under here. I've got a little section in there that's not going to be covered, but we won't worry about that for a minute. I'll just go from there, and I'll go straight north like that. And then I'll bring that across this way. I've already got most of that covered with the brick paving. There. Like that. And fill all of that in. Right, that is going to take the robots absolutely ages to do, but they've gone now and finished doing the landfill, so I'm not too... Well, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for. We will come back tomorrow, and we will carry on with the Bat Challenge, continue trying to make 1,000 of absolutely everything, but we'll also take a little short break and try to catch me a door flurp. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.